I'm Jason UFC, and today we have a story about Henry Cejudo says UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones is too smart for Tom Aspinall. That fight will be easy money. Henry Cejudo is backing UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones in a potential fight against UFC interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. UFC CEO Dana White guaranteed that Jon Jones will fight interim champion Tom Aspinall in a UFC heavyweight title unification bout in 2025 this year. Jon Jones notched his first title defense with a third round TKO of Stipe Miocic at UFC 309. If the pair do end up fighting, Henry Cejudo thinks Jon Jones' fight IQ will be too much for Tom Aspinall. This is what Henry Cejudo has to say about a potential fight in 2025. Heavyweight, I'm going with Jon Jones, bro. Henry Cejudo said on his Pound for Pound podcast with Kamal Usman. I watched a little bit of Tom Aspinall yesterday. Tom Aspinall got great lateral movements, really, really good. But Jon Jones is just too smart, right? Jon Jones needs to press Tom Aspinall. Stay in the middle, don't react, find his wrestling. I think it will be easy money. I think Jon Jones still going to get paid that $30 million too. Okay, wow. This is an interesting story, right? Tom Aspinall, I believe Tom Aspinall, he has 2 losses on his record, so he's not undefeated. My thing with Tom Aspinall, and I'm a Jon Jones fanboy. I've been a Jon Jones fanboy forever, since the beginning. In my opinion, Jon Jones is undisputably the greatest MMA fighter of all time. He is the GOAT. But my thing with Tom Aspinall, and I know a lot of people like him, and the Twitter, MMA Twitter, my hardcore MMA fans on Twitter just trending and calling Jon Jones a duck because of this Tom Aspinall situation. It's crazy. Tom Aspinall, he's had some fights, but he's only fought until the second round, ever, right? You know what I'm saying? I know he's had one fight. He lost in the second round. I think he got submitted once, and then he fought, I think it was Andre Arlovski, right? I believe he fought Andre Arlovski in the UFC in the second round, but I think that's his only fight, Tom Aspinall, heading into the second round. So my thing with that is we've seen Jon Jones finish opponents late in the fight. You see, he finished Stipe Miocic in the third round, finished Daniel Cormier late, he finished Quentin Jackson late, he finished Vitor Belfort pretty late, So we've seen Jon Jones go in the fourth or fifth round. You saw the first fight with Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson, where, Jon Jones, in many people's opinion, was probably losing that fight heading into the third, fourth, and fifth rounds. And you saw what Jon Jones did in those third, fourth, and fifth rounds. So my thing is for Tom Aspinall, if you are a Tom Aspinall fanboy and you think he's going to beat Jon Jones, that's totally fine. I'm just saying, if this fight heads into, the second round, the third round, the fourth round, you have never seen Tom Aspinall in that fight, right? So if he doesn't knock Jon Jones out in the first round, heading to the second round, heading into the third round, heading into the fourth round, heading into the fifth round, wrestling, getting taken down, elbows, not really being able to strike Jon Jones, not being able to hit Jon Jones, not being able to take down Jon Jones is what I think Tom Aspinall won't be able to do. So, I would just say good luck, right? I'm personally, if the fight happens, I'm going to root for Jon Jones. I think Jon Jones will win the fight by a decision or by a late third round, fourth round, fifth round stoppage, maybe a submission. Jon Jones has a few submissions on his record. He submitted Vitor, he submitted Rampage, he submitted Lyoto Machida, right? So he has a few submissions on his record. So it could be a submission, maybe even or he submitted Cyril Gahn also in the first round, right? We saw that in the heavyweight division. So, but let me know your opinion of this story. Me and Henry Cejudo are clearly team Jon Jones, but if you are Tom Aspinall, let me know why you think Tom Aspinall is going to be the guy from all of the fights. I'm a MMA casual, but I've been watching MMA since, a long time, since Jon Jones, before Jon Jones even became, a light heavyweight champion. I've been watching, since WEC days, back in those days. Very, very long time, even though I'm a casual. But I asked my MMA hardcore friends, if you are a fan of Tom Aspinall, let me know why you think Tom Aspinall will defeat Jon Jones in a potential UFC Undisputed Heavyweight Championship fight in 2025. I'm Jason, UFC. Today we had a story about Henry Cejudo, Triple C, says UFC Heavyweight Champion Jon Jones is too smart for Tom Aspinall, and that fight will be easy money for Jon Jones. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.